Welcome to the 3002nd episode of the Joe Rogan podcast. Today we have a special guest here with us on the show, one of the leading candidates vying for power over Vardenfell. Please welcome the leader of the 6th House, Dagoth.
Thank you, Joe. It's a pleasure to be on here tonight.
Now tell me, what was your reaction to getting an invite from me to be on the show?
Well, Joe, I'm going to be completely honest. When I got that letter in the mail asking me to come onto the show, I had to do some research to find out who you were. When I found out you were some outlander, I was honestly disgusted to even be contacted by such a hideous creature. But once I found out you had a large following on your show, I thought it would be a good opportunity to spread the influence of my newly formed 6th House.
Yeah, actually, what is this new house all about? What's your whole goal here?
Well, you see, Joe, Morrowind has been oppressed by those Imperial dogs for far too long now, and the current houses of the Tribunal are too hopped up on skooma to do shit about it. So I decided to gather my ash vampires and take care of the Imperial problem myself.
You know, I've been hearing that the Empire has been covering up news regarding the crisis currently affecting Morrowind. People on Twitter have been retweeting the hashtag Justice for Morrowind. How do you feel about that?
Honestly, Joe, I think that's incredible. I'm glad to hear that my message has even spread to the minds of even filthy outlanders such as yourself.
What about your competition, the Tribunal? What insights do you have on them?
Absolutely horrible, all of them. Most of them are off butt-chugging skooma and snorting moon sugar to do shit about Morrowind's real problems. All while Vivek is holding some Daedra fuck shithole village hostage with a giant rock, drunk on power, all of them. I seek to unify all of Morrowind and eventually Nirn with the divine sickness. All will be saved under my rule, except the Outlanders. Fuck them Inwas on Moon and Star. For real, for real.
Have you ever smoked Nirn root, Dagoth?
No, Joe, I have not. I am a god. I have no time for such recreation.
So you're saying you wouldn't do it, like at all? Ever?
Well, Joe, I've seen what drugs have done to people. My best friend, the Nerevar, Azura, bless his heart, overdosed on skooma last year. I saw him chug like 100 bottles and proceeded to launch himself into a mountain at Mach 10 speeds. He did not survive the incident.
Well, Dagoth, you never said no. And I actually happen to have a Nirn root blunt in the studio with us today. Jamie grabbed me the blunt.
Joe, you may have been kind to me tonight, but you're still Outlander scum. You are the last person I would ever consider smoking Nirn root with.
Well, you see, Dagoth, this isn't an ordinary strain of Nirn root. This is Crimson Nirn root. Very rare shit. Cost me an ebony ingot and a Daedra heart to get this. Only found in the depths of Blackreach. I hear this shit will cause you to see the fucking Aedra.
All right, Joe, you win. Pass me the fucking blunt. If this shit doesn't get me high, I'm tossing you to the ash vampires.